Was it worth it in the end? No.
I could fix him. I could fix him.
He loves me?
He loves me not.
Shower scene.
What a great way to open a movie.
Shower scene.
The grandma was kind of delulu. I can't believe I literally just connected those dots. What do you think Snow's Starbucks order is?
Why?
And relationships?
Is he kind of a psychopath for that?
Am I a Lucy Gray hater? Maybe.
Oh my god! Are we gonna read the book? No. Okay, so let's keep going. You know what's not debatable?
How fine President Snow is.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me. Today we're gonna be discussing
What this?
Hi guys, I'm Kayla.
And I'm Sarah.
And welcome back. Welcome back to our YouTube channel where we never post and you never watch.
Oh my gosh, we should actually make a joint YouTube channel.
We just got back from watching the new Hunger Games movie. Everyone cheers, everyone goes crazy. And we have a lot to say.
A lot to say.
A lot to discuss. We are tired. It's 1 a.m. We have eaten too many nerd clusters. Like an alarming amount. And it's on this premise that we bring to you this very intellectual discussion about the new movie. That is The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Have you read the book?
Have you read the book?
Someone has my book.
Freya. This is a call out. Give her back the book. Because we are now going to be analysing this movie without having read the source material. Do we care? No. And on that note, let's get started.
I feel like in dystopian movies you always hear about this war that happened. Like, think about Divergent, there's this war. We've never seen the war.
We explored the war.
I feel like our generation was very big. We grew up with dystopian movies. Maze Runner, Hunger Games, Divergent. What was that, like? The fifth wave.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good one.
Never seen it.
Excuse me?
Never seen it.
Huh?
There's a scene in the beginning of the movie when younger Snow and younger Tigress are hiding behind a stone column, and a man comes up with an axe and chops off a dead guy's leg, and we just glossed over so quickly that Tigress goes, he was a little bit hungry.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
It's the Hunger Games. He was hungry. We began with hunger.
We began with hunger. We end with hunger of my punani running snow.
What did you say? Your punani.
Have you never heard that phrase before? Have you not?
No.
Your punani.
What's that?
Your vagina.
So when a film is called The Hunger Games, I already know what I'm getting myself into.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see blood. I want to see fighting. I want to see drama. Okay? And we got this very early on into the film. And I thought that the main climax of this film was going to be in the arena, like most of the other ones were. But it was not. In fact, the arena part was done literally 2/4 into the movie. And I felt like after the bloodbath was over, I was like, okay, now what? Like, it was a mystery and I was here for it. Like, I enjoyed the ride.
I don't know if we should digress into this quite soon, but what even happens to Lucy in the end? So our main female character, Lucy, who's our love interest for President Snow.
I don't want to get into this, but I feel like I have to. I feel like because it was from Snow's perspective, I didn't get a lot of insight into her as a real character, like with Katniss, because we were seeing her through Snow's eyes. Yeah. So I never felt like too connected.
An unreliable, like, narrator.
Exactly. With Snow as a character, we opened up. This was crazy. This was insane of the filmmakers to do because we know nothing about this man. And they were like, you know what? Shower scene.
What a great way to open a movie.
Shower scene. The first scene we get of this man who is supposed to be our protagonist. Shower scene. Yeah. Take me out to dinner first.
This man, I don't usually like blondes, but
this is what we're saying, we're a changed woman.
Yes, I was going off toxic men, but he's brought me back. He's brought me back. He's such a complex character. The first half of the movie, you see that he's actually not horrific.
Yeah, no, he wants to help her.
He wants to help her. He thinks the games are cruel. I'd say with the games, the current timeline with Katniss, the tributes are seen more as people. And people get invested in their love life and them as a person and the way they build friendships with people.
And whose fault was that? That was Snow's idea. That was his idea to be.
And then can we talk about how he wants the relationship with Peter and Katniss to digress? Oh my
He said, convince me. He told Katniss, convince me that your love is real. He's projecting his entire tragic past with Lucy onto their relationship, the star-crossed lovers. I need a minute. I need...
Snow's character obviously ends up falling in love with Lucy Gray, who is a girl from District 12, and the one rebel he despises but yet has such a soft spot for is Miss Katniss Everdeen, and he loves her but he hates her. Who else does he love and he hates? Lucy Gray, because he sees that woman in her.
He knew that she would be his downfall.
History always repeats itself.
History repeats itself. We never learn. What a revelation.
It's cray-cray. I can't believe I literally just connected those dots. Is that he's so...
We're probably so stupid. Like, that's really such an easy thing to understand.
No, because the whole thing is that he talks about how these tributes are human and that people will get so much more invested if they see their personality and relationships.
Is he kind of a psychopath for that?
Oh no, 100%.
He kills that one victor. I think he has a bit of a violent streak. To be fair, it was self-defense. However, when he knocked that guy down,
he just kept going. And Tigris is like, well, how did it make you feel? And he
powerful.
goes, powerful.
Killing someone made him feel powerful. When was the next time that we were like, oh, okay. The next time for me was when he literally recorded a conversation he had with Sejanus to set him up for treason. What was his motive?
And then he cries about it when he dies.
Pick a lane.
Literally. He presses record, puts the Jabberjay in the van with the little microphone thingy, and then he gets outed.
What did you expect was going to happen?
And he gets put in the hanging tree. The fact that the hanging tree was even a thing.
Iconic.
I know. When they said,
Iconic.
let's meet at the hanging tree.
I was like,
at midnight, let's meet at the hanging tree.
Iconic. I loved it. The tree was a character in itself.
It ate up.
It did eat them up.
Yeah, it eats them up.
It ate them up.
Yeah.
The Capitol flag scene, I'm not gonna lie, one of my favourite scenes.
I really liked
that
it.
Scene 8.
And him like screaming at the camera, it was great.
Sarah compared it to Shark Tale.
Just that one scene. It's from Gladiator, the original scene. Yes. Are you not entertained? Mm-hmm. You know what? Shark Tale's better.
Debatable.
It's not debatable. Debatable. Not debatable.
You know what's not debatable?
Have fine presents, no.
A costume that really stood out to me in the film and that it was very eerie and I just thought was such a great stylistic choice and it slayed was Crazy Doctor Lady's head game maker woman's dress.
The red and the white?
The red and the white.
I noticed that as well.
It was so eerie. Ooh. It looked like
symbolism.
Tampon.
I see that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see that.
The whole colour symbolism of
red gloves.
White and then the red, it's just this untainted, unspoiled thing.
But that was
the
Snow's
blood.
Thing
it was Snow's thing, and they brought it back, and I ate it up. Snow wearing that beautiful red.
Even their uniform.
Yes, even the uniform. Why were they wearing kilts?
With trousers underneath.
It was giving Disney Channel red carpet in the 2000s.
It was giving Ashley Tisdale.
Yeah.
Team Gale, Team Peter, and Team Snow, and Team Finnick. We can add them in.
Let's do this together.
Okay.
Are we Team Gale, yay or nay?
I've got a complicated relationship with Gale.
Explain, because I do too.
When I first started watching The Hunger Games, I was Team Gale all the way. And I thought Peter was so insufferably annoying.
Wet.
Blanket. Oh. Literally a wet blanket. I was like, this man is a pansy. He's so whiny. Gale, he's so emotional. And why the is he dressing up like a tree? Like, you're in the Hunger Games and you're doing arts and crafts. And you're baking.
Unacceptable.
Like, but I love Peter now, personally.
Yeah. Maturing is realising that Peter is good for us.
Gale's manipulative.
He is.
He's a pick-me boy.
Oh, he's so pick-me.
Katniss actually falls for Peter, but she constantly tells Gale that it's nothing.
I know. Girl, make up your mind.
Gale is such a complex character in my little head because, you know what? It's Liam Hemsworth.
True. First movie Gale, yay.
Puff.
Second movie Gale, nay.
No. Last movie Gale.
Okay, so Team Peter.
Team Peter. Okay, so I've only just started to like Peter. I always thought that Peter was really annoying, that he was so moche.
First Peter, Hunger Games, nay. Movie Peter in Catching Fire, slay. I'm all for it. I'm a Peter girly through and through. Mockingjay, he was traumatized, but we still love him.
Forgive him. And then Finnick, he's a beautiful man. The way his character's introduced is he comes off as kind of a cocky arsehole, which I think is the best characters. But again, Finnick is so precious. The way he looks after Katniss and Peter, especially Peter.
We are Team Finnick, unashamed.
But now, are we now Team Snow?
Okay, here's the thing. Snow goes through 2 eras in this film. First off, we've got the capital blonde curls boy in the kilt playing games. Then we have I just got enlisted into the army, buzz cut, silver chain, white t-shirt, Snow. Our toes were curled. And we were giggling.
He wasn't a boy anymore. He became a man.
He became a man. He went on a gap year and he grew up. Was it worth it in the end? No. Because there comes a point where our baby boy goes a little bit loco, crazy. When he realizes that things are not benefiting him anymore, he cuts the cord in his heart with everyone around him, lets his best friend die, cries about it, runs away with the girl of his dreams. She runs away from him. He parades around a forest with a gun, goes crazy, speaks to birds, and then comes back like nothing happened.
You really see him descend into madness.
Oh, you know what he was getting me? Macbeth.
Oh my goodness, he's a tragic hero. Shakespeare is quaking right now. And what's his best friend called again?
Banquo.
Snow's friend is giving Banquo vibes. Isn't he just?
Janus is Banquo.
Yes.
And Macbeth is Snow.
Yes.
Is this a dagger I see before me?
Can we talk about how the only sane person in this movie was Tigress, though?
Yeah, no, she was.
The grandma was kind of delulu. Grandmammy? She was delusional.
She was us. We are the grandma. Every time Snow came on the screen with her, looked so handsome. I was like, yes.
And Tigress is like, you look like your father.
And we're like, who?
And?
Who?
He's slaying.
Who?
He's slaying.
And?
He's serving.
Slay. Getting back into the whole Macbeth analogy, ambition was Macbeth's fatal flaw. He wanted to climb up the social ladder. Snow was like, I want to have the plinth prize. Like, that is my ride or die, and I will do anything. I don't care about who stands in my way. He used Lucy to get to where he wanted to go.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And he just so happened to fall in love with her in the process. And he not only lost her, but he lost all his friends.
But did he actually fall in love with her? Or did he convince himself he was falling in love with her?
I honestly believe that there was a time when he did. Because, again, the lake scene. I'm going back to the lake scene.
He's a Cancer, guys.
Okay, next thing that we want to talk about this film was the Magic Man. Because he carried this film.
Listen, I'm kind of mad they didn't take Stanley Tucci back. But
honestly,
the actor that played him looked so
good.
much like him.
He was so funny. His
The
jokes.
comedic relief. Like, he got an actual laugh out of me. It wasn't like a...
So many. When he was like, I need a drink, someone get me a drink. I was like, yes. Slay.
Yeah, we love a sassy man.
Get him a drink. Crazy Doctor Lady. She slayed. The actress slayed. Every scene she was in.
She was the only one that saw through Snow. Can we talk about that?
Go on.
She is the only one that saw Snow for who he really was. Even in the beginning, when Snow's standing with that girl, she's like, listen, if it's your writing, stick your hand in the snakes. And he just lets her. Mm-hmm. She watches. And she clocks.
And she knows.
I'm telling you, she's also very manipulative, but a manipulator can sense another manipulator 100%.
She totally did. She was like, this guy, my president.
What do you think Snow's Starbucks order is?
Okay, first of all, is he a sweet guy or a non-sweet guy? I want him to order a Frappuccino, but he would never. I feel like he'd be one of those guys to be like, I'll have a 3-shot espresso, no milk, no sugar, no nothing.
In the morning, he's President Snow. At night, he saves Gotham. When he's with his friends, he goes for straight up black coffee. He can't be arsed with all this flavoured crap. He just wants pure caffeine, because in his head, if you can't enjoy the taste of black coffee, you don't like coffee. I know he would say that.
He'll mansplain coffee to you.
He'll mansplain the bean type to you, and why you should drink this bean type, and why you're not a true coffee enjoyer. You can drink my bean type. I feel like he's a coconut milk kind of guy. Really?
No one is a coconut milk guy.
Lucy defo likes a tea. Or a matcha.
Yeah, like a matcha tea.
She kind of gives me pick me vibes.
It's because she sings all the time.
It's like no one cares.
She is a theatre kid.
This isn't a musical. This is the Hunger Games.
And I will cross that long road just to find you. Ask me about what happens to her.
What happens to her?
I'll sing it for you. Come and live with me in the countryside.
No.
Why not?
Because I gotta go back to the capital.
Why can't you stay with me? Get away from the big city. Get a banjo. The denouement, if we want to get technical, the tying together of all the strings is essential to the plot at the end of the film. Because at the end, Snow has sniped every single one of these loose ends except Lucy. And Lucy knows this. When Girly sees him with the gun and they're alone in a cabin in the woods, she's like, bye, I'm out of here.
He knows he's a smart guy.
Yeah, he knows.
He knows he's going to get let back into the capital. And if anything ruins his chances of potentially becoming president, because that's what he's been wanting from the beginning of the movie, he cannot let anything become a part of his own detriment.
Snow would not have my back. Snow would betray me immediately. He would probably snipe me as well.
I could fix him. I could fix him.
This film was a whirlwind.
It was a whirlwind.
It superseded my expectations. Would I go watch it again?
Yes.
Yes.
What's your rating out of 10?
Out of 10, I think I would give this film an 8.
Overall.
Overall, it was just amazing. Props to whoever was the stylist for this film.
Word, honestly.
You ate. Whoever gave Snow a silver chain.
Whoever cast Snow.
We see you. We love you.
Did you say what you rated the film? No, I'd give it like an 8 overall.
In conclusion to this entire video, we are Team Snow.
I can't whistle. May the odds forever be in your favour.
Okay, that's it.